Okay, so my name is Aisha Sadiq Sularia, and today I'm here with the session that is focused on strategic management. So we are going to discuss several strategies that company makes for the survival of their business or for making profits. So this chapter is going to be focused on the management that is strategically being planned and implemented. Okay, so as if we talk about what are strategies, so strategies are the decisions and action that determine the long run performance of an organization. Obviously, strategies are made long term, and it actually has an impact on the performance of an organization. So all of those decisions and actions that organization take to improve or to look after their long run performance are known as strategies. Some strategies are short run and some strategies are long run. We are talking about long term strategies. So now we come towards what is business model, as we have discussed it in chapter number 1 and 2 as well. It is a strategic design for how a company intends to create or make profits from its strategies. It's actually converting all of those strategies into profits. And strategies, work processes, and work activities are combined and checked that how they are going to create or generate profit for the organization. We have listened this couple of times that a business model of a company is not accurate, etc., etc. So such questions or things are actually become prominent because when company is not able to make profits, or it's losing its its financial streams. So that's why business model has a significant importance in business. So now let's discuss what is the strategic management process. First of all, we have to identify the organization current mission, goals, and strategies that we have discussed in detail. Then we are having external analysis that we do. External analysis is done on the basis of opportunities and threats that organization has, which is, if we combine this with the internal analysis, that is strength and weaknesses of the organization, it combines and becomes a SWOT analysis. It's the same SWOT analysis that we have discussed in detail in the classroom, and we have done certain activities related to it as well in your assignments. After doing the SWOT analysis, see, SWOT analysis, we have break SWOT analysis into two steps. Its two steps, strength and weaknesses, are composed as internal analysis. The strength and weaknesses are the part of internal activities of organization, that what are the strength, what are those activities that strengthen the organization, and what are those things that are the weak point or blind areas of the organization that the organization has to work upon. An external analysis is based on the opportunities and threats that the organization has, and these both things comes from the external environment to the organization. So both combines and become SWOT analysis. Then organization formulate strategies, implement those strategies, and evaluate results. Now, what are the types of organizational strategies? If we talk about corporate strategies, so these are the top management overall plan for the entire organization and its strategic business units. Corporate strategies, top management is involved when the plans are made for the entire whole organization, that what will be the measures of the organization and how they are going to move ahead. This is known as the corporate strategies. If we talk about the type of corporate strategies, we are having three. Number one is growth. Growth is basically the expansion into new products and market. Is a business looking forward for new expansion, for new products and markets? Does the business is looking forward to still expand and introduce new products into new markets? This is the growth strategy. Then we are having stability, maintenance of the status quo. Whatsoever a company is in, they have to maintain that level. That is known as stability. So it's also a growth, a corporate strategy, that a business decide that in which direction they have to move. And the third one is the renewal, that is the redirection of the firm into new markets, that whether they are going to renew themselves or not, whether they are going to change their directions or not. So this is known as renewal strategy. So now if we talk about growth strategy, seeking to increase the organization business by expanding into new products and market. An organization is trying to increase its business, they are trying to expand themselves into new product categories and into new markets that they could capture and can make more business or more money. So this is known as the growth strategy. Now, there are certain types of growth strategy. Number one is concentration, vertical integration, horizontal integration, and diversification. Okay, so if I start with diversification, diversification is a form of corporate strategy that seeks to increase profitability through greater sales volume obtained from new products or new markets. It's a corporate strategy in which a company acquires or establishes a business other than of its current product. If I talk about horizontal integration, it's the merger or acquisition of new business operations. If I talk about vertical integration, the integrating of successful, yeah, I should say, successive stages in the production and marketing processes under the ownership or control of a single management organization. And in the last, if I talk about concentration, so concentrated growth strategies are strategies that center on improving current products and or markets without changing any other factors. It's concentrated. Alright, the firm directs its resources to the profitable growth of a single product in a single market and with a single technology. As we have discussed this growth strategy in classroom in intensive detail, so this is the just a glimpse that I am giving you of each growth strategy for reviving your concept, that if you listen to this lecture, so you can get the idea that what we have discussed in that particular classes, right?